It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And coming up, we're going to see Keenan Allen. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Jaguars and the Jets, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff.
Matt Prater, been around a long time. Will get us started here. And off we go from Jacksonville. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's now 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Now, Hurts. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. That one doinks off the left upright, no friendly bounce. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Williams to throw on second down. That's to the 4th overall pick. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This one on target for Johnson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Jaguars offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. ETN now on 1st and 10. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Catch made there by Allen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Again, Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A play fake. Now Williams to the sideline. He's got more. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. That's quickly out to Harrison. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. The motion man is Johnson. On 3rd down, it's Williams. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. The motion man is Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. They're running here with Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Jaguars offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got a man. That's the tight end sample.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Running is Akers. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and long for Hurts. That's complete to ETN. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. Through the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. That is caught. And he's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Richie James now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. This run straight ahead for ETN. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 3rd and a yard. Now Hurts. Open man left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough. for the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Hurts. Throw right side to Olave. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes ETN running to the left. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jets offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Woo! He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's got it at the 3. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll look to run. It's ETN. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away. 3rd and goal for Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
The Jets offense going to take over just before the half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Williams. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. One final throw before the break. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. The Jags offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, it's ETN. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Whoa! And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Jets offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short game. 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Eckler. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. On the handoff, this is Eckler. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
1st and 10. Up the middle, here's ETN. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard
Anytime the
line.
running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away.
Punt formation.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over 1st and 10.
The visitors' offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Now Williams. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And here's Bijan. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Hurts. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Again, Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense. Still 3rd down.
The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Noah Brown. Touchdown, New York.
This is just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and
they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense. Still 3rd down.
Third and long for Hurts. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. That one complete to Johnson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Greg, sitting up here with you, This is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense, and it's almost becoming the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
A second down throw for Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to ETN. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Hurts will try it again. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
On third down, it's Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Set to go now on first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Hurts again. Left side into the hands of Olave. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To the air again. Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. On second down, Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A first down throw for Hurts. To the right side, and Kurtz got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
To throw on second down is Hurts.
At the Jets' 26-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They put Wilson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Jets offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth. A give, and here comes Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Higgins sent in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still second down.
Now Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.